Well, obviously they'll be delighted, but it's different. It's different for them two teams. I feel Leicester, although are doing extremely well, Premier League, FA Cup, Community Shield, they're playing with freedom. It seems like still finished 5th last season when Man City won the Premier League. So I think in terms of where they are,
didn't they give them a good hiding last year though?
They did, but
early in the season, when again Pep was saying his players are undercooked. So
again, it's what he's saying this year, isn't he? That don't expect us to set the league alight in the first few games. We're going to have to come good again towards the middle part of the season. And I don't think they can afford to do that this year. I think the teams coming from behind them are going to be really pushing.
I don't think we should just flippantly say, though, that Leicester only finished 5th last year. This was a team who not that long ago, 12 years ago, were in League One. For Leicester to compete with the likes of the two Manchester clubs, Chelsea and Liverpool, and nearly get into the top 4 for 2 seasons in a row is a remarkable achievement.
And pick up the trophy as well.
It would have been disappointing for them, don't you think?
I don't think it would.
To be in the top 4 for so long, both seasons, and not finish in the top 4.
Do you know why? Because I think, and if you speak to Hugo outside, he even says the same thing. Like, yeah, of course, they dropped out the top 4, but picking up that FA Cup, that's all forgotten about.
So when will the expectations of Leicester rise? Because they are winning FA Cup, they're winning they won the Premier League, which was a freak of nature performance, and throughout the league they won that on 5,000 to 1 odds. But they then win the FA Cup. They've beaten Man City in the Community Shield, albeit we're saying we
beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final, by the way.
Exactly. Like when does it raise their expectations?
I don't think it does, because you look at the spending this summer, which for me has been off the scales when you look at the effect the pandemic has had on football clubs' finances.
Clearly, you lot are right.
Exactly. You've got Manchester City have made Jack Grealish the first £100 million Premier League player. Manchester United have spent £125 million and still want one more signing. Chelsea are about to spend £97 million to sign a player they sold for 28. Arsenal, who are not even part of the conversation for the top 4 as far as I'm concerned, have spent £50 million on Ben White. Tottenham have spent €50 million on a defender and are trying to spend £60 million on a striker. Leicester haven't got that kind of resource. Their owners are fantastic, but they cut their cloth accordingly. They do very sensible transfer business. I think Bertrand on a free is a great signing. Patson Daka is someone who scored goals for fun in the Austrian league, and Soumare in midfield.
But they have
looks
them
the real deal.
They already have them players on their books. And Didi would cost 60-70 million.
Yeah, but you can't expect Leicester to compete with a team over a 38-game season who can spend £100 million on a player. If they finish 5th again, above Arsenal and above Tottenham and above Everton, who have spent money like water, that's another great season for Leicester.